was very exciting when we finally broke ground and saw something happen on our section. It has been 1.5 years, where the most action on site has been Richard's hard work on clearing the section of weeds and keeping the grass short. We were definitely enthusiastic, and I hoped I was done making videos that overuse the word frustrating in regard to Auckland Council. But these earthworks only got started because they didn't require building consent, and with the winter rain approaching fast, the earth-moving company pushed for them before the slope becomes too slippery and dangerous. Even now, at the start of winter, it was challenging, and they worked through wet and stormy conditions. A truck got stuck, requiring heavy machinery to free up again, and the 13-ton digger was slipping quite a bit as its tracks filled with mud. But they got the side works, silt fence, and lower retaining wall finished. We were ready to keep up the exciting momentum, but all our hopes were short-lived, as more and more RFIs were raised by Council. Turns out the 20 working day deadline is a hoax, and the Council structural engineer didn't even look at our application until 9 weeks into the process, claiming he was exceptionally busy. The weeks were ticking by, and the weather getting increasingly worse. The silt fence that keeps the soil from washing away gets a constant hammering from all the water running down our slope. Our bank followed up if we have building consent yet, since our finance won't be signed off and secure until we do. Interest rates are rising, and we are concerned about additional build costs due to all these delays. The hardest part is not knowing how much longer it will take. Every week we think, must be this week, maybe today. I just wish someone had told us it would take this long, but we were told 3 to 4 months, and since that was double the Council's claim, it seemed so realistic. Well, we learned it wasn't. Realistic was 8 months, but we got there. And when we did, it felt like we shouldn't say it out loud because they might change their minds and come up with more issues. But eventually it sunk in. We have building consent, so let's build a house. Before we do, though, we realized it was time to say goodbye to the rotten old pine tree on our neighbor's property. Although leaning the other way, if it was more rotten on the wrong side, it could fall on our eventual brand new house. We've got a great neighbor who is experienced in felling trees and kind enough to help drop it. He'll definitely have firewood for a while. Wow, and that opened up our view.